Okay, Tuesday, day 17. Helios blessed us both. Okay, so let's make sure the stuff actually got watered. Some of it didn't. Ooh, ooh, golden wool. I need that for the museum. Okay. That's the wrong way. Okay, these things are not ready. This stuff, I don't know why I'm saving these fruits. Sell all of these things. I bet he's like stuck behind a fence like that or something. Hopefully I didn't accidentally sell him. I don't think I did, but you never know. It's possible. And spring's almost here and that guy's going to invade my farm again. And assuming we'll get another pet then. Maybe not. Who knows? Crops look good. I'm gonna sell all these fish. Harvest my honey. I pet somebody. Oh, it's him. Ooh, all this honey's ready too now. Awesome. This does what? Provides mana. Oh, let's go. Health. Health. Mana. Health and mana. And then this is chillin'. No golden fruits that I can see here. Okay, everything looks good. Animals are taken care of. How is their feed situation now that there's more of them? 200? 180 left? Okay. When these crops finish, we'll start growing more wheat. Something is like glitching over here. What's going on? Weird. Fly me to the farm. So they do eat your crops. I guess you need totems for this too. Like, whatchamacallit? Scarecrows. Okay, we got a bunch of Nelvari stuff here. Put that in there. Actually, with all these, can I make a new machine now? I'm making an elven furnace. A mana composter. Infuses dirt with mana, reinvigorate. Oh, is this for fertilizer? No. I need a bunch of elven stone for a mana infuser table. Mana infuse, and you can create magic potions at the workstation. I can make an elven loom. And a tea kettle, elven juicer, elven seed maker. These seem more important. Like the mana anvil. Enchanted copper. Let's hold off and wait. Okay. So we need to meet up with Iris and then talk to Van. Van is near Iris. Okay, good. Now to figure out how to get back to them. I think it's this way. Up here? Yeah, here we go. Thank you, Ember. A long time ago, our way of life and even our very existence was gravely threatened. I don't want to talk about it, but I never want something like that to happen again. So it's best Navari just stays hidden. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but thank you for helping anyways. Novara is an excellent teacher, so take whatever she tells you to heart. Thanks, Iris. Remind me, your name is Ember. I don't mean to be rude, I just have a lot on my mind. Do you have a question for me? What do you do here? I'm an enchantress, so I use magic to make life easier. At least that's the idea. Sometimes my experiments have unexpected results. What made you want to be an enchantress? Oh my, that's a big question. I guess nature and magic are just such huge bodies of knowledge, so the chance to combine the two, who would pass that up? Have you received a blessing from Navara? Oh yeah, so very fascinating. Talk about power. I can't even begin to understand the magic she wields, but that's expected of a dragon's power, I guess. I'm sure your magic is powerful too. Oh, thanks. My enchantments aren't exactly on par with Navara, but they get the job done. How do you feel about... She doesn't really like apples, but she doesn't hate it. Okay, that went up a little bit. I'll take it. So these are going to go back in... We'll put stuff going to Sunhaven there, stuff staying in Navari down here. All right, so I need to find Van and... Oh, here's the chest. Okay, let's unlock it. It gave me orbs. That's it? Really? I traded. So I basically traded adamant ore for currency from this place. Okay, sure. Hello there, Ember. You're here because Navarre asked you to come, aren't you? Gorwin told me everything about your lesson on perspective along with my place in it. There's a lot you can learn from Navarre's lessons here in Novari, but I also know there's a lot more you can learn outside of Novari. Navarre can teach you a lot, but at the same time, don't feel held back. Do you know what I mean? I'll tell you what, this is my test. I've hidden something just outside of Novari. If you find it, you'll pass my test. It'll be easy for you, I'm sure. I'll find it. Find Van's hidden item. Okay. Well, let's Google this. What did he hide and where is it? Sunhaven, find Van's hidden item. What is it and where is it? I think it's right outside the entrance to Novari, to the left if I'm remembering correctly. Okay. So you leave out the main entrance to Novari. All right. This looks like something there. No. Wait, there's something... Never mind, I'm seeing things. So out the main entrance of Novari. We ride Fluffy and Russell. Let's go. Flussel. Ruffy. Ruffy. There it is. Great city poster. A poster depicting the bustling streets of the great city. Van wrote a message on the back. He did? How do I read it? Yeah, whatever. Okay, Van, I have a poster. You succeed quest, yes? Aha. Found it already, did you? I thought I hit it well. Nope, Google knows everything. All right, Ember, it seems you've passed my test. I'll leave you with this. Navarre told me that Gorwin has prepared a special task for you. Best of luck with your lessons. Thanks. It's been a long time since someone new has found their way here. You must be something special. Those are interesting tattoos. Ah, do you like them? The elder gives us these tattoos himself. They're meant to represent our individual spirits. Sometimes they can even start glowing, but only when in a state of deep spiritual activity. I've only seen mine glow once before, the first time I flew on my cloud. You must be very spiritual then. Aside from the elder, I might even be one of the most spiritual people in Novari. I don't mean to sound like I'm bragging. Sometimes my mouth gets ahead of my brain. And what do you do here, Van? I mostly practice my magic. I've been trying to push my knowledge of wind magic to its limit lately. It's exhausting, to be honest. How did you learn magic? I was taught by the World Dragon. No one else has the knowledge to train a master of the wind. Apple. Okay, it went up a little bit. An apple tastes all the sweeter when it comes from you. You bet, Van. Van's a nice guy. All right, so I need to speak with the elder now. The elder is this way. I believe it's this way. Not over there. Up here. So there's a sunite chest in the elder's room. I can take the wind lift now. Over here. Wait, so does this guy sell anything? You're back. Welcome back. Looking for something sweet to sip on? When did you learn to brew? I taught myself. It didn't take long, only a few years of trial and error. Luckily, I had a town full of taste testers. It wasn't, well, it was easy. You'll find that many of us in Novarian have a lot of free time. Just talk to Caspian and Quincy. Is this place all yours? Oh no, I wouldn't claim this space as my own. It's part of the Grand Tree after all. It's more of a communal space, really. How come you're the only one working? Simply put, it's what I love to do. Showing hospitality and warmth is what Novari should be about. So I'm here doing my part. Not to mention I get all the free honey brew I can drink. Okay. So he too is an alcoholic. That's fine. I don't mind. Hook it up. Let me get some. Zippy. Up. Where was that Sunite chest? Oh, it's the Christmas present. Okay, what did I get? Simple earth fertilizer, some acorn seeds, and a lost mana ring. A traveling mage must have dropped this enchanted ring. Oh well, finders keepers. It gives 20 mana. That's it. And then I got simple earth fertilizer. Grants fertilized crop 50% to get an extra crop when harvested. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll use it on something. And these I can plant in Sunhaven when I get that totem. Ooh, I wonder if I can plant these on the current crops on my farm, and then maybe tomorrow they'll grow more of them. Let's try that. The Elven Elder's Chair. Where some of Novari's most important decisions are made. Oh, I was looking at the chair. Oh, I'm sorry. I was not expecting to be part of your lesson. Van is quite fond of his pranks as usual. But you are here, so let me tell you this. There are many who live in Novari. Oh, so Van sent me to him as part of a prank. I see. And each of them feels a certain way. They are equally valid to me. Some value hiding from the world, and I respect their reasons. Others wish to see the world and the potential threats outside. I do not discourage them either. I am the elder, and our perspectives must only be known to me, but acknowledged. It is something my young apprentice is having trouble grasping, but I still remember when I was young myself. I believe in his ability to understand the value of perspective, and I believe in yours as well. As for your special task, well, how about this? Return to Navara and tell her that I send my greetings. You got it. Sure, tell me a little bit about the history. To learn about our history, you need only learn the history of the Grand Tree. We've been with it since the first elves stepped foot on these grounds. Yes, our origins are entwined with the tree, like so many blooming vines. No wonder it's such a revered monument. Indeed, and I'm glad you see it that way too. Outsiders in the past have disregarded the tree as an old stump. Only those who have taken the time to understand our people have also grasped the tree's importance. This is a big tree. That's pretty important. What I'm saying is, you have the spirit of the true Navari elf. I'm curious about the Navari elves. But be careful. If you become too comfortable here, then you may never want to leave. I'm sure you know by now that there are different tribes of elves. Many elves live a nomadic life in our world, never settling, always moving. Navari elves are different though, because we've been with the Grand Tree for the entire history of our civilization. None of you have ever left? Certainly a handful of our more curious kin have wandered off into the forest, but they find their way back home. Life in Novari is sweet. What can I say? Okay. So I need to go back and speak with the dragon. Read. Excuse me, I don't mean to be rude, but you're blocking my son. Oh, I apologize. Hello, I'm Reed. No need to apologize. Just be mindful. I need plenty of sunlight each day. Ah, they're a plant person. Okay. Acorn seeds. I have returned, Great Fairy. Yeah, something about this area bugs out OBS. Welcome back, Ember. How was your time with Iris and Van? Van pranked me, but the elder sends his greetings. You think you catch the faintest glimpse of a grim in the world dragon's eyes, though her composure remains otherwise completely intact. Have I passed the lesson? First, I wish to ask you one more thing. What is your perspective? What is your perspective? Should Novari stay elusive and hidden, or should Novari open itself to the world? I think Novari should open itself up. I see opening oneself to the world comes with many possibilities for opportunity, but also risk. I wonder if you would have answered the same way had I asked you before you began this lesson. Please reflect on those who you have spoken to have. Please reflect on what those you have spoken to have told you. Try to understand their perspective. You have done well, and your first lesson is complete. I hope you now understand the importance of perspective. Now then, when you are prepared to learn the next lesson, come see me again. Yes, Dragon. Combat level up. Are you prepared to begin your next lesson? I am ready. Everyone sees the world through their own perspective. A single perspective is only a single way of seeing the world. Many perspectives lead to a more complete understanding. No matter how different something or someone is, you can find a commonality with it if you are willing to look. Most of the citizens of Novari are welcoming to your presence, but what about the one who is not, Ember? Seek them. When you find you have reached a commonality, come back to me. I have to find something in common with Wesley. Was it so obvious that it was Wesley? Yes, it was. He's made it very clear he doesn't want me here. Nirvana's eyes narrow slightly and a soft snort escapes from her snout. I laughed. I know how the elder's assistant can think sometimes and how he feels. Regardless of any misgivings you might harbor, approach him with a willingness to see his perspective. You will find you have more in common than either of you may think. You should be able to find him in the Tavern of the Grand Tree at the moment. Okay. Okay, I will speak to him, milady. This is going back to Sunhaven. These are going back to Sunhaven. When I get that totem, we're going to start planting crops in Sunhaven. Let's go use this fertilizer first. I'm going to forget if I don't do it now. And then we need to find Wesley. I'm stuck. Maybe it's too late to use it. Maybe it only works on Sun Haven crops. This finished. Elven Furnace. Let's put it over here. Make fire crystals from rocks. Enchanted copper bars. That's what I need. I need copper bars, elven stone, and then crystals. Okay. All right. Well, I imagine I'll get these in the mines. I have 26 elven stones. Okay, we'll look into that later. I bet Wesley is the one I need to talk to about the mines. Talk to Wesley to try to find some common ground. He's probably going to want me to go in there and do something. And then the mines will be unlocked. So these are for, I guess they're for Sunhaven only. The fertilizer. Huh? What do you want to talk to me for? Commonality, huh? Listen, I don't have any time for something like that. Besides, it's a bad idea anyways. You can train with Navarre all you want, but I have work to do. That's understandable. It seems like he isn't going to make this easy. Go figure. Maybe if the elder could provide some advice. Perhaps he's in the council room. Zoom. Oh, hello there. Do you need something from me? What's the deal with Wesley? I cannot tell you. I didn't think this moment would come. Wesley has a lot to worry about, though perhaps that's just an excuse I make for him. He admittedly has a few things to learn in order to become elder. What do you see in him? That's a very fair question, and one I bear responsibility to answer. He cares deeply for the traditions, deeper than perhaps anyone else, including myself. More than anything, he wants to watch Navarre and all of his people thrive. The way he seeks to accomplish this, however, is through long-standing tradition, some of which has not aged well. When I selected him as my apprentice, he was full of hope and eagerness, but now I worry that his own fears have turned him sour. Perhaps I have failed at being there to guide him when he needed it. He has much to learn, and I have much to teach him. Perhaps it's time he learns something truly important. Maybe you coming was really fate. I wouldn't be surprised if Navarre thought so too. Perhaps this is his time, his lesson just as much as yours. What can I possibly do to get through to him? He lets his pride and duty get the better of him. He doesn't like to accept help either. He worked very hard to prepare your farm for you. Did you know it? He did. Of course you didn't, though, since he didn't show it. The way he acts doesn't earn him many friends or much thanks for the work he does. How did he work to prepare the farm? From the moment I put the task on him, he worked every single day to get the home and land ready for you. It was covered in rocks and trees. He could have been working that hard. Tending to the ground and making the old farmhouse a more comfortable abode. Though he had quite the trouble dealing with how quickly the weeds would grow. You hardly believe he worked a single sweat from the way he acted so rudely. Perhaps there's something you could do to show goodwill. That I believe is something my apprentice would never expect. I'll try to think of something. Show of goodwill. Donate mana orbs at the donation box in the town center of Novari. You need 1,000. Okay. Mana orbs at the town center. Okay, so I'm about to lose a lot of mana orbs. Then let's get some money here. I need to go where exactly? Some sort of box in the center of town, it said. Donate mana orbs at the donation box in the center of Novari. Donation box. It must be near the community center, the community board. That's the the center of town. It's got to be there. If not, I would have to Google. What's this? Is this it? This green thing here? No. Who's Fonzo? Is this it here? Donation box. Okay, then does it show me where to go? No, I just have to wander around so I find it. Okay, let's look it up on Google. Okay. Well, let's keep looking around for it then. Maybe it'll be easier if I'm not on the mount. He said in the center of town. Maybe near the tree? It's got to be near the tree then. It's not these things, right? It's wants infusions. It gives me orbs for mana. No, it's definitely not that. It has to be then by the tree. And I missed it. I walked past it. That's not it. It's got to be inside the tree. What's this thing here? Maybe it's in the elder's office? This looks like a box here. Is this it? This thing here? No. Oh, there it is. So it is next to the community board. Oh my god, dude. It just blends in and you can't even see it unless you like know it's there or you stumble, you get lucky. What the heck? So okay, it's right next to the bulletin board, but it blends in. It's like in stealth mode. Let's find this stealth donation box. Seems to me if you have a donation box, you'd want to put it somewhere it's easier to see. You know, so people can donate. Not this town. This town, their stealth boxes are so well hidden. Only those who have been chosen know where to go to donate. There are very few. So they never really get any donations. It's right here. It looks just like normal furniture. Okay. Would you like to donate 100? Okay, keep going. Done. What are you doing at the town donation box? I'm paying to win. What? You put how much in the box? But why? I didn't need to be paid back for the work I did on your farm. I did what I did because it was what Elder Gorwin asked of me. I wanted to give back and to thank you. Is there anything else I could do? I will thank you for your generous donation, but I'm far too busy to be messing around like this. What are you doing? If you have to ask, I am working on restoring an old poem that was written in the ancient Navari language. It's something only I can handle, which means that I'm not getting any help. So I would appreciate you not wasting any more of my time. An ancient poem? Yes, it's written in the old tongue, which is so old that even Elder Gorwin can barely speak or read any of it. What I'm getting at is there's no way someone like you could possibly help. Apparently I have an idea. So I could take the money or the mana orbs or the community tokens. I would take the orbs. I'm going to need these to buy crops. Talk to Amanda at the Sunhaven Library. Okay. Imendi. Okay, so let's see if this works on these things. Nope. So it doesn't work on crops you've already planted. It only works on new crops, I guess. Which means we're going to sell it. Let's get out of here. Okay. Put you away. This is seeds we're going to plant later. So in here. And I have a ring. And this is all for that other town. Okay, what now? So I need copper bars to infuse, which I guess I'm going to need at some point. We'll infuse a few of them. I need some of these to turn into things so I can make an anvil. I'll bring 20 back. And this stuff I can get to eventually. It's still cooking anyway. Oh, these look done. These look finished. They're mostly finished. Okay. Hey, there's something over here. Cheese. Piece of cheese. Okay, let's go to the library. El biblioteque. Tequi. Bribery money. The Griffin. Aha, I'll take this. Hello, what library services can I offer you today? Perhaps you'd like to thumb through some of our rare, one-of-a-kind demonic textbooks. What? Okay. How about make millions farming today, not tomorrow, or infinite mana in a nutshell? Yeah, let's read about that one. No thanks, I just want to see the Navari text again. You just want to see it? Well, actually, I'd like to give it back to Navari. Oh, I get it, you're joking. Yeah, it's a joke. Can I see it? Bring me the book. Okay, you're not joking. Listen, I'm married to the mayor. Get the book right now. Okay, let me say it this way. There is no way you are taking that text out of this library. Why is everyone such a jerk in this game? It's really important that I return the poem to Novari. Going to happen. Okay, look. Why exactly do you need the poem? I want to give Novari back their old poem in the original tongue. So you don't need the text. You just need a copy of it then. All right. Maybe that's possible. I will allow you to make a copy of the text. Got it. Just a copy. Yes, a copy. Just take the piece of paper and copy the text. It says by hand. What do you think? There exists a magical machine that could copy papers? Make a hand copy and you could do whatever you want with it for all I care. I can provide a slip of paper, but I'm not letting you touch my writing quills. What? Do you mean to tell me you have nothing else to write with? Well, in place of a proper writing tool, you could always just make some charcoal. Just burn a log in the wood and something like a furnace until it's turned into charcoal. Got it. Create a lump of charcoal. Okay. Have to make a charcoal. Okay. Zoom zoom. So I imagine I have to do that at the anvil then. Or not the anvil, at the furnace. At the furnace here. Charcoal. I need 15 logs. Well, then. Time to chop something. There should be trees out here. That's Kitty's catnip. We'll give it to her some other time. Kitty. Okay. Takes 5 minutes. Return to the library. Okay. I wonder if I can plant this in Nelvari. We'll try it and see if it works. That's for the quest. That's a token. May as well just hold on to these tokens. I have 666 gold. Oh my god. Got the charcoal. Great. Let's just get this over with. Okay, copy the book. take the copy of the text and give it to Wesley. Okay. How many hearts do I need with Anne? Let's stop by Liam's bakery and see if we can't find one of those things that she said she really loves. I think it was raspberry cheesecake. Let's try that and see how she feels about it. Her birthday is coming up. Flour, sugar, milk, noodles, eggs, cheese, cookies, pizza box. Hmm. 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 Provides a huge amount of health permanently. Oh. How much? How much is a huge amount? Whoa. Okay, then I guess we'll just gift her an apple. There's nothing here like that. Unless maybe I can make it. Let me check my machines. I'm pretty sure that's what she said she liked. Let's Google it actually. Got a little bit of time. Let's look it up really fast. She also loves Havanite and diamonds. Okay, so when it comes to her birthday, then we'll grab a diamond. Let's sit back and talk to Van. Oh, you can make it. You can just enchant it here and then do stuff with it. Okay, good. All right, well then. Can I plant this in this place? Oh, it's white. Oh, because it's winter. Cool. All right, let's go find Van. We'll sort that enchanted stuff out later. Or not Van, the other guy. Where is he? There. Iris? Hmm. This is saying I have to give it to Wesley, but the map said I have to give it to Iris. Hmm. Either way, they're up this way. What? So the map is bugged out. Okay. Here we go. What is it now? I've told you before that I'm too busy for... What? But this must be... How did you get this? It's the poem you're trying to restore, right? I know what it is. I want to know how you got it. Sunhaven has the original text. I couldn't take that, but I made a copy for you. Well, maybe you have the poem in its original language, but there's no way you actually know what it means. I bet I do. Plant a seed inside your bed, grow a dream inside your head. Sleep in soil rich and dark, leaves coiled up in bedtime bark. I had to learn a lot about Novari to get here. Why did you come to Novari? The Sun Dragon asked me to. So a duty? I understand. It is important to serve your duty. Well, I guess it must have been a lot of work for you to get this poem for me. Hard work pays off. No one else seems to care about this old poem. They all don't mind letting our ancient customs and histories fade away. I have to work really hard to make sure that someone remembers them. The poem is safely in your hands now. Right. Thanks. Maybe we have something in common after all. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. I sense you have been through much since you set out your lesson. Underneath everything, he has a kind soul, always striving to make himself better. With this, he shares a common ground with us all. Remember, commonality can turn enemies into friends or even cities into allies. He will remember what he learned, and it will be part of what makes him a good elder one day. I hope that you will remember as well. Even as you encounter the greatest of foes, remember that there is no distance you cannot bridge by finding commonality. Remember these words, and your lessons will be passed. I will remember it. Then the second lesson is complete. Now, one final lesson remains. When you are prepared, speak to me again. I got elemental seeds. I'll take combat EXP. Okay. Hello again. Are you prepared for your final lesson? You have come so far. Watching a people grow has always warmed me in a way that nothing else could. I think you have grown almost every day since you arrived from the city in Sunhaven. Your final lesson is this: growth. The most wonderful things are made when many people come together, united at a common cause. To demonstrate this for me, I ask you to grow something with me. I know you are well versed in nurturing seeds to grow into crops, but I want you to grow something special. I would like you to take this mana gem seed, plant it in the plot of dirt before me. Nurture the seedling until it is crystallized into a Novari mana gem. Navara's eyes flash, and her great visage turns to a soft smile. She nods. This is a seed that will grow into a blossom of crystallized mana. It is one of the most beautiful and wonderful things that sprout from Novari soil, though it is incredibly strenuous to grow. I will do my best. Plant the Novari seed in the plot in front of Navara. Water the seed, infuse the seed with mana. Okay. Mana gem seeds. Tiny gems of crystallized mana. These seeds can only be grown by Novari's best students. Takes 8 days to grow and sell for a base price of 39 orbs. They can be grown in any season. Okay. Plant it. Infuse it. Water. Return tomorrow to check its growth. Okay. Might be too late to go back to Sunhaven yet. The Griffin shop is closed for the day. No more rides. Okay. Well, let's go to sleep. There's nothing to do in Novari. I mean, I guess I could chop down stuff. I'm probably going to need these resources for crafting. Sure. Let's just keep clearing up the farm then. Chop it down. Peanut. More peanuts. I just realized I forgot to change the days back to 30 minutes. Let's put it back to 30 minutes. Okay, that'll have to do for now. Let's put this stuff away. Bedtime. Good night.